my gosh, what? Did you see this post from 4? That is the most unflat. Are we up? Thank you, sir. Nothing before that. Make it snow, Mauricio. I wish I could, man. We're seeing some out there. David, how do you know you've got a good tax accountant? A, he's had a loophole name after him. That's a good accountant. I agree. Hey there, Lise. What's going on? Good evening, Jeanette. Blessings to you too. Thank you so much. Wait for a few more to get in before we get things started on a busy Wednesday night. Kind of break things down for you on what we're expecting on Thursday. News is good for us. It continues to hold true on this forecast. The trend started yesterday, and we really haven't seen any reason to change that from what we've been seeing and how things have been trending. But they're trending in the right direction for us. Hey, Gabby, what's going on? Right, Andrew, I'm telling you, my daughter was saying the same thing. She's like, Dad, they closed Comfort. Good evening. It is Wednesday night. Bill Taylor here in the KENS 5 Digital Center. Blessings to you and yours on what is a cold, cloudy night, and the moisture now moving in from the west. Yeah, my daughter's a teacher, and she was like, Dad, and she teaches at Northside, so I said, honey, they're not going to close. In fact, Northside said, we're definitely going to be open. Northeast, San Antonio, all the big districts in the city said, we will be open on Thursday. But Comfort is closed. And who was the other, David? Help me. Crystal City delayed, right?
Crystal City delayed.
And that's it. Comfort ISD is the only closure. Northern Kendall County, which could get clipped, as you'll see, with some ice early tomorrow morning. One of those things, you've got to, sometimes you have to make that call early enough to have everyone prepared for that, especially parents. Hello, especially parents, right? Hey, Darla, yeah, crazy winter. Welcome to the La Nina winter of mild, dry condition, right? Here we are with a pretty good cold snap. Temperatures about 20 degrees below average and moisture coming in. Que paso, Raul? Good to see you, man. Carolyn, it's just going to be a cold rain, and it's going to start tomorrow morning. So it is safe, Jasmine. It's just be careful. It's going to be a cold, rainy day. Oh, it didn't. The app didn't send the notification, Tony says. Did the notification go out, guys? Yeah, it went out. Hey, Ellie, good evening. So let me start here. I want to give you guys an idea of the winter weather advisory. It does not include San Antonio. It goes into effect tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. It's 24 hours. Goes through Friday, 6 a.m. It does include Bernie, Kerrville, Bandera, Medina Lake, out to Lakey, Rock Springs, Del Rio. This is the southern reach of a winter weather advisory because the farther north you go is where we're expecting the bigger trouble spots. Speaking of which, let me show you the travel timeline, okay, on what we expect with wintry weather. We've got a good chance of the freezing rain and wintry mix from about 4 a.m. to maybe 3 or 4 p.m. in the Texas Hill Country. In the Texas Hill Country. We're going with just a cold rain in San Antonio. There could be a little bit of sleet mixed in, but it wouldn't be enough to accumulate. And then, of course, south of San Antonio, all the cold rain as well. I even think the Hill Country precipitation, if it is a wintry mix, changes over to the liquid by 3, 4 p.m. and then just stays liquid for the remainder of the evening. Dreamer, is there still a possibility? No, really isn't. Hey, Terry, what's going on? I mean, is it a 0 chance? No. I mean, I'll go with a 5% chance you see a snow flurry in San Antonio tomorrow. Love you too, Gabrielle. Good to see you. Terry, absolutely. Kelly, in the name of the Lord, I pray that she gets well, that there is healing. Amen. Thank you for that. I'll be praying, Terry. Thank you for the heads up. Brianna, what's going on? Yeah, I wish. Are you at the course tomorrow? Oh my gosh. I'm such a warm weather golfer. I only like golfing in short sleeves and shorts. I don't like being bundled up and golfing. That is just not the ideal condition. Hey, Sadat, good to see you. It's been a while. Hey, Patrick. Andrea, you're welcome. I appreciate you. TV, watch the morning news. Pray there's no school. I know, right? Ellie, I'm old enough. We used to get the word on a radio station. Up in New Jersey, there was no local news. So everything was out of New York or Philly. And, we watched all the New York news because we were just west of Manhattan by about 20 miles in northern Jersey. And we'd have to sit around the radio and listen. And they would be listing all the closures, and you're in there in the morning and just come on. Richard Butler Elementary. Yeah. It was the best. It's a hymn. Okay. Hey, Christina, what's going on? Good to see you. Sadly working. No, you will not, Brianna, right? I mean, if there is one out there, that's a dedicated golfer. All right, so you have a good idea of the timeline. Let's take a look at live radar. Started seeing some snow showers in West Texas near San Angelo. Now we're starting to get some of that mix, and you can see it in pink. That's going to be the sleet. Some of that's going to be freezing rain, and it's really affecting some spots west of Del Rio and north of Big Bend. It's going to be trending northeast, so a lot of this action will be more towards San Angelo in the next several hours. Now, keep something in mind. The air is bone dry. Dew point, 16 in San Antonio, 10 Rock Springs, 12 at Bernie. So what happens when precipitation falls, this is called virga, it evaporates when it hits that dry air layer. So it's on its descent. We pick it up on radar because of the elevation and the tilt of the radar. It picks it up here, because it's a composite view, by the way, because we can change that angle and tilt the radar in different ways. But when it's a composite of the whole column, then you're going to definitely pick up that upper precipitation, that elevated precipitation. But then when it falls, hits that dry air layer and evaporates, and we never get it. It just stays, up top. Was hoping for snow on my birthday. Tomorrow's your birthday. Marissa, we're going to be singing tomorrow night. Make sure you're on tomorrow night. We'll sing. Don and Lowe's Warehouse made to Shirts Magazine. Hey, look at this. Magazine time. That's awesome. You guys got some ink out there. Good job, Terry. That's awesome, Don. Thanks for all you do, Don, and the Lowe's Warehouse. You guys are always doing great things. Right? Never reaches the ground. It's Mary at VisionWorks. What's going on, Mary? Good to see you. So, temperatures outside right now. Let's take a look around town. Here's what we've got. We're going to stay above freezing tonight, by the way. 41 San Antonio, hasn't budged much. A lot of 39s on the map. 41 at Comfort. We just haven't seen temperatures fluctuate, and we won't. 36 Bernie's the cold spot. 41 New Braunfels. 38 Bandera. Watch what happens overnight. Where are we here? I'm expecting about the same as what you see right here. The overnight temperatures are not expected to do much of anything because in these kind of patterns, temperatures just kind of get stuck. And we're going to stay upper 30s. Here's 7 a.m. 39 in the city, 36 Hondo, just above freezing at Kerrville. So that's why most of the precipitation we expect to see develop overnight, if it is going to be frozen and turn over, it's going to be to our north. So let's take a look at the high-res model. Yes, Rachel, prayers to Los Angeles. It is devastating. It is devastating, especially to think that there's no water, that they're out of water. The fire hydrants are dry. I mean, it is just so terrible. So pray for our neighbors in California. All right, 6 a.m. and the light rain is falling. So just keep this in mind. It's going to be a wet, cold Thursday commute. and you can see the amount of sleet, freezing rain that's falling over the Texas Hill Country there in pink. And then by the afternoon, it's all changing over to rainfall because temperatures will be warm enough to make this all liquid. And look at those downpours. That's why we're expecting between 1 and 2 inches of rain out of this. Remember, we're in extreme drought. This is a blessing. Daughter Lena's watching. Keeping an eye out to see if she will see snow. Hi, Lena. I wish we could see some snow, make some snowmen, some snow ladies, and have a fun snowball fight. But it's just not going to happen this go-around. Here's to Lena. Thanks for watching. Mario, it's going to be wet at 8 a.m., so just be ready. Cameron will be working tomorrow outside at Walmart. Tech, this isn't going to be fun. It's not. Oh, a damp, cold day. Layers. Layer up, man. You know, just layer up. Long johns, jeans, and then T-shirt, long sleeve shirt, sweatshirt or hoodie and jacket, and hat. Hats are very important. 33 in Harper. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for that. Yeah, JR, big time. Hey, Tara. Can we get some snow this year? Please, Drew. Good to see you, brother. I think, you know, there's going to be another chance. I mean, La Nina spells out a drier, milder winter, but we always get a good cold snap or two. I mean, remember, the 2 biggest snowstorms in this city's history were during La Nina winters, ironically enough. So look at that. As early as 2 or 3 a.m. Friday, certainly by sunrise, the rain is out. The moisture's gone. So we're definitely going to have to drop the weather impact alert for Friday. We're only going to have a weather impact alert for tomorrow, and that's because of the cold air and the rain, okay? 6 a.m. commute, be safe on 35 from south side to downtown. It's just going to be a wet cold, Lisa. Everything will be everything will be liquid. We won't have any icing, so that's good news. Even on bridges and overpasses, just remember to stay on the major thoroughfares. They're always warmer. That's the big rule you have to have when we're dealing with wintry precipitation. Stay on main roads. Tamina wants snow, right? Hey, Harmony, what's going on? Reminded that you were wrong for Snowmageddon by your little friend. I was not wrong for what? February 21? We got that forecast right. All right, 100% chance tomorrow. 70 tomorrow night, but 30 early Friday, and that's talking pre-dawn hours, okay? Temperature at best 39 or 40 in the afternoon tomorrow. Even though the rain ends Friday and the moisture's out, temperatures won't recover till really Saturday, Sunday, mid to upper 50s. And then you can see we kind of hold well below average into next week too. We do climb out of it. Look at Friday the 17th, Saturday the 18th, we're up near 70. Nice warm day, isolated showers are possible. Maybe up to 2 inches, Drew. I think it could be a nice soaker. Time does the rain get here? Tomorrow morning, Edward. I would say between 5 and 7 a.m. Andrew, lightning? No, I don't think we'll see any thunderstorms, but some heavy pockets of rain are definitely going to be in the forecast for sure. All right, going to leave things up here for you guys and get ready for Ken's 5 News at 10. Make sure to join us tonight, okay? Love y'all. You don't have to, Mary, but if they're already in, you don't have to put them back out either. I mean, it's going to be upper 30s. We will be above freezing, as you can see, 36 at the most, and that's a long shot. We might stay right around 37 or 38, actually. She told me that today, when we were walking the dogs and had me cracking up, she wants snow again so bad. I bet. So I wonder, what part were we wrong about in Snowmageddon in 2021? I remember that forecast being pretty solid. Yeah, I don't know. Well, remember, snow forecasts are tough in South Texas. Yes, maybe, Jacob, if you don't want to be out there, right? We got all this new PTO. It's 2025. All right, God bless y'all. I'll see you at 10.